Nestled in the hills of Southern Virginia is a short track that has seen some of NASCAR's best racing for over 50 years. Martinsville has hosted 7 Truck Series races, producing 7 different winners. It takes talent, tenacity, and a tenderfoot to tame this half mile, and no one knows better than this NASCAR legend who returns today.
You know those little racetracks, people all around you, everybody's bumping into each other. This is where you got to think, you got to react, you got to respond, you got to anticipate. Short track racing, it's intense.
The worldwide leader in sports presents NASCAR. Today live from historic Martinsville Speedway in Virginia, we present the 8th running of the Craftsman Truck Series Advanced Auto Parts 250. After just 2 events in 2002, Ted Musgrave and Robert Presley are dead even atop.
Hello and welcome to a piece of racing history, the Martinsville Speedway in South Central Virginia. Martinsville was opened before NASCAR was even founded. It's one of the sport's original tracks. This paperclip-shaped half-mile has grown from a dusty pioneer to a beautiful racing facility with personality and unique challenges every time.
All right, here we are in Martinsville in the trucks. I decided not to qualify at this time just because I wanted to see how we would do. So I put it down to a sprint race. We've got 10 laps. Let's see how far forward we can get. I know this is probably going to be silly, but I figured why not have a little fun today. We're going to take the Cup race seriously as we just rocketed by all those guys in turn 1. Look at that. We're just making the outside work. It's just so apparent how good our truck is comparatively. Whoa. And look at this. We're up 12 spots already.
Still there. All clear.
Goodness gracious. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no.
Still there. Carlo.
Well, we just oh, my gosh. That's a big... Oh, he's... That's a good one. That's a big old wreck there.
Clear low.
No big deal, though. I can still hear him. Are we up to 22nd?
Still there.
Oh, we are making some progress here. Goodness. We're low on fuel. What do you mean? Oh no, I forgot to switch it off of mandatory pitting, so I've got a pit. I've got a pit here. Oh my gosh. It's a 10-lap race and everyone's going to have to pit. Oh my gosh, the tape is too high. Let's turn that down. No tires. Don't repair damage. Just a splash of gas and let's get out of here. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to turn off mandatory pitting when I adjusted the race length. That's so silly. Oh my gosh, I hear all sorts of just banging into each other. Is there a problem? This might actually help us, like having some clean air. You see everybody's coming in. Oh my gosh, look at that. Is everybody just pitting at once? All right, this could actually win us the race. This is so silly. Oh my gosh, look at all the truck. They all pitted on the same lap.
5 laps to go.
So here we go. We are just flying by people right now. It's going to move us up to 15. Well, it didn't work out as well as I thought it would.
Carlo.
14th. Probably get a few more right here.
That was your best lap ever.
4 to go.
Carlo.
I'm getting ran over. We're up to 6th. We're not going to get to the lead. Not quite enough. We're going to dive underneath the 08. Get into the top 5.
Clear high.
Yeah, these guys are just too far ahead. 3 to go. Dive underneath the 46.
Car high.
That's going to put us up to 4th. There are still people on pit road. Yeah, there's no way we're going to gain 4 seconds here in 2 laps. I mean, they could get really caught behind someone, but... I mean, we're fast. Don't get me wrong. There are still people in the pits. What is going on? See, this is why mandatory pitting on a sprint race is a really bad idea. The Dirt to Daytona AI has a lot of work to do
Still there. Clear
when it comes to the green flag stops.
last lap. Clear high.
So we're not going to win the race. We would have easily, I think, won this race had we started qualified, but, you know, it's fine. As it looks like John Wood's going to get passed here on the last lap by Travis Guapel and lose the race. We're going to come home fourth.
Top 5.
A good result after starting last. I was maybe a little bit over ambitious there on the me thinking that we could get to the lead. It might have been close if we didn't all pit. I think it feels like I lost a little time. I don't know, though. We'll take it. We will absolutely take that. So let's take a look at the points. Surely we still have the points lead, I would like to think. All right, so $17,000. Or where did all of our weekend? Oh, yeah, I know where our expenses went. It's the crew fees. Yeah, and that's fine. That's how it goes. Guapo wins. So, all right. There's the results. John passed us. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, he's got a 1-point advantage. Okay. Not bad. We're going to go ahead and head to the Cup race. Let's see what happens.
All right. Let's see where we place.
Welcome to the Stacker 2 pre-race show presented by Stacker 2.
Close to 100,000 fans squeezing into this old bandbox of a track located in Southwest Virginia. The Martinsville Speedway, the smallest track on the Winston Cup circuit, presenting some of the nastiest racing. This is where that phrase, I need my personal space, does not apply. Speaking of space, they had to move our Hollywood hotel from the infield to the...
Baseball has its Wrigley Field. The NFL, Lambeau Stadium, home of the Packers. For racing, big league racing, its roots run deep at Martinsville, Virginia. This track has been here for 53 years, originally dirt, now asphalt and concrete. It alone, from the early tracks of NASCAR, the early half miles, has survived and plays host to Winston Cup racing today on FX, the Virginia 500. Presented by Yamaha. What a wonderful place this is, nestled in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Long been my favorite track to come to, and the reason, as you'll see in a minute, is just all the fender flailing action. Mike Joy with Larry McReynolds, who won here with Ernie Irvin, and Darrell Waltrip, an 11-time Martinsville winner. This place is just so special.
Well, what I've always liked about this place is, and the first time I ever came here, you always felt like you could reach out and touch the fans. You drive off in that first turn, it's like you were driving off into a sea of people. There was an atmosphere here that was like no other place we'd go. Speedways, fans are far away, you don't feel them. Here, not only do you feel your buddies on the track, but you can feel the emotion of the fans in the stands here as well.
There's no super speedway like it, that's to be certain. But this track is shaped like a paperclip, Larry. It's 2 drag strips connected by 2 U-turns in that long, winding pit road. Just one pit road now. So what's more important today, tires or track position?
Track position. You got to have that track position. I looked at the final practice sheet from yesterday. Everybody's running the same speed. Sterling Marlin told me this morning. He said you can be 2.5, 3/10 quicker than a car. You can be on fresh tires. He can be on old tires. You catch him. You know how you get by him? You go up there and bump him out of the way. But I will say this, as hot and slick as this racetrack is, last 100 laps or so, I want 4 fresh tires on that car. That's what won Dale Jarrett this race a year ago.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We qualified third out of nowhere. This is one of our best tracks, so it's not surprising, but normally we're good because the AI gets caught in lap traffic, but I mean, I guess we're normally okay aside from that. But anyway, we are 3 wide into turn 1. We're going to come out third. Got 2 Fords ahead of us, Ricky Rudd and Matt Kenseth. I missed the bottom there. How many laps we got today? 65, so not going to be a short one, as we are top of 3. Goodness. Oh my gosh, Bobby Labonte is dead. And there's the yellow. Oh my goodness. We about died ourselves. I don't know what happened to Bobby there, but all right, we're going to get our spots back here because I'm a menace. Okay. I don't know what happened to Bobby there, but that was really dumb. So, can we make it on gas here? We can, so we might as well come down and pit. Yeah, we're going to do that. I have a feeling pit road might get pretty stupid here, so we're just going to go ahead and take... This might be a bad idea. Go ahead and take our 4 tires, repair the damage. Well, let's go ahead and take 2 tires and repair the damage because I just got a bad feeling that... I mean, I don't feel like 2 tires is going to be a death sentence. There we go. Just fine. And that, my friends, is going to give us... Well, we're going to be the first car out of pit road. A bunch of cars stayed out. Surprising. They might be pitting this time, but... Okay. There we go. Yeah, they're all pitting this time for some reason. Ryan Newman's the only one staying out. That's going to put us up to second. That's going to be a big deal for us. So, okay. Good start. So it says the pace car's off, and there are a lot of cars on pit road right now. And Ryan Newman is pitting. There are 2 of us lined up here for this green flag. I don't know about this, guys. I don't think, like, look, what? Oh my God. Okay. This is not, what? Okay, I just got royally screwed here. There are still so many cars on pit road. Oh, was we just wrecked Rusty? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. As we are now 3 wide for the lead. This is not good. Bobby Labonte is still stuck on pit road. As little contact there. I mean, we've got a good race going on. There's a lot going on right now, but the whole field, this is like a green flag run after pit stops because of how janky pit road was. So it's Ricky Rudd, Mark Martin, and then us. Then Rusty Wallace and Dale Jr. are also racing us. Ryan Newman just got out of pit road. It's unbelievable what just happened. Johnny. As Ricky Rudd just hit the inside wall all on his own. This is ridiculous. I cannot believe what just happened. Ricky Rudd is flying too. He's 2 seconds ahead of us. We are quicker than Mark Martin right now. So I might be overdriving the car a little bit as well.
All clear. All clear.
Top of 3 wide, getting around lap cars. That slowed him up big time. We're gonna go to the bottom.
That was a great lap.
Oh, little contact with Michael. He saved it. We are 3 wide for the lead with the lap car, and we're gonna go ahead and get the lead. Okay, now we can try to just set sail. Try not to overdrive it. We could go back to back. Oh, back to back for the first I mean, we only won our first race, but we go back to back already in our career. That'd be awesome. I think the real thing is, can our tires hold up that long? We are going top of 3 around these lap cars, and it somehow worked. Let's get to the inside of Greg Biffle. Oh, God. Oh, and we've wrecked Greg Biffle. That'll probably be a yellow. Nope, it's fine. All right, he got going. We just got to buy all these guys, and Ricky Rudd is still stuck behind him. So far, this is working out extremely well for us. This race has played in our favor, but it's because the game sucks. Well, the game sucks at cautions. Most of these, like, that's why the game not automatically doing things itself under caution is a problem. Oh, there's a wreck. That's got to be a yellow. Yep, there it is. We need to try to get Tony a lap down here. Move him up the track. Oh, yeah.
All clear.
There we go. All right.
Pace cars out.
That. 47 to go. We are in the lead. We've got a lot of damage. Oh, they're still stuck against the outside wall. Okay. I think I want to pit. Just take 4 tires. And, I don't know, actually.
Pace cars off. It's set. The race is going
So a couple guys pitted, the 28 and the 6. So that's going to put I mean, we're still good to go to the end here. I don't really know how many people are on the lead lap. It can't be that many, but as we just jumped out to a big lead there. I wanted to pit, but I held off. See Parks in the lead lap. Good run for him. We've still got 44 laps to go in this thing, so anything can happen. As I can hear cars speeding and banging back there. Our right front is, I'm a little concerned about it, but we'll see what happens. Surely we'll get another yellow before this thing's over. As Kenseth is moving into second. We've already got a 2-second gap to second. And we'll hit lap cars probably within the next 5 to 10 laps. All right, here are the lap cars. How are we going to maneuver them? Because they're going to be in a big wad. As Johnny Benson's trying to push us all the way up to the wall.
clear low.
We really needed this, to be honest, because Kenseth was starting to claw back at us a little bit. And I think our right front tire is very unhappy. Yeah, I've got to really keep an eye on this thing.
All clear. Car low. All clear.
A little contact with 55, that's fine. He is acting like he wants to crash. He held on to it, though. Car is starting to get pretty tight on corner exit. Kenseth is still hanging in there.
Car low.
We just pushed the 33 into the wall. This is going to get silly here. With all these lap cars, it's just Shauna Robinson's got a lot of damage. I'm going to be very intrigued to see how many laps down some of these cars are by the end of it. As now we've got Kenseth back to 4 seconds. As we've got lots of smoke up there. These cars are really, really, really slow and on top of each other. Yeah, good luck getting through that, Matt. I'm just tearing up that right front. We are about halfway. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Don't spin either. Hang on to it. I about spun there. Got back to the gas too quick. Brett. God, cost myself a bunch of time there. Cost myself like a whole second. At least, second and a half. I just can't run the bottom because these guys are just so slow.
Clear high.
And when you get to the point where the kind of slow cars are lapping the really slow cars, that's when things get tricky.
Okay, that's the halfway mark.
Oh my gosh.
Clear high.
As we just got put in the wall by, I think it was the 26. I'm sure I've got some big right front. Damn, it's actually okay. was expecting it to be a lot worse, as these guys are just in the way. All right, we've got some clear traffic now. Let's try to get some decent laps put in. Rusty Wallace is now up to second. Kenseth has fallen back a little bit. Try to put in some good lap times here. That was not good. I'm sending it. I mean, well, you're 2/10 off our best lap, so not terrible. As we're starting to gap this lead out a little bit. Cal Petty's going to give us a room. How kind of him.
You're all clear.
Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I thought Robbie was going to give us the bottom, and he sure didn't. Dale Jarrett, he was one of the victims of whatever happened on pit road.
Stay low. Still there. All clear.
Up to 7 seconds. Let's take a look at how our right front's doing. It's about half, almost. Kevin Harvick was having a... Well, no, he was actually a lap down. He was just up there racing with the leaders. As it looks like the 97's on pit road. I wonder if the leaders have, or the guys have finally hit open track.
Stay high. Still there.
A little strung out where we're at right now, but I'm sure within a few laps it'll get back to being stupid.
Car low. You're all clear.
We are getting close to being like half a lap ahead of second place. Oh my gosh. Ricky Craven was spun around there. I don't know what happened. No yellow somehow for that, but
All clear.
that could have been real bad. The AI is starting to poop on themselves now. We're starting to lap guys for a second time. I mean, look at this mess. We are 11 seconds ahead of second place. We have a chance to lap the field in this. Mark Martin is up to second, though, and he seems to be going pretty darn fast, is the problem. Him and Ricky Rudd have used their fresh tires, and they're coming. But they've got a lot of cars to maneuver their way through. I mean, as do I, but I don't know how many cars are going to be in the lead lap here at the end of this. It's going to be under 10, I'm sure.
Clear low.
We've got 17 to go. These guys, Bobby and Terry, are scrapping. Little clear track. We can run the bottom now. Oh my goodness. The AI is good and bad all at the same time. Like, look at that. What? I love the move that he made there, but that was so dumb. All right, big run here. Go to the bottom.
Clear high. All clear.
Dale Jr.'s back to second, though. He's got, they keep maneuvering between 10 and 11 seconds. Like, one person can really get through traffic for a bit, and then they get stuck, and then somebody else, into the wall. We'll do a good job. Oh, Shauna.
Hold your line. Clear low.
14 laps to go here. I mean, this is just crazy. When the amount of cars that we are just passing at every corner. Mark Martin's almost back to... Oh, this is bad. Oh, it actually didn't work. It was actually okay. We just kind of sent Bobby up the track, but it worked.
All clear.
All right, come on, Kyle.
All clear.
Into the fence. We're in the fence. It's fine. The 32's still plugging along after getting spun around. Ricky Rudd's now up to second. Now, look at that. We've got some clear track now.
There's the spin in turn one.
Mark Martin's wrecked.
Car low.
Is that and no caution for that either. That's going to be huge for points for him. I don't know what happened. There's the yellow. It's kind of disappointing. I wanted it to run green. All right. Good grief. We've lapped Jeff, so I think there's only 7 cars on the lead lap. What a mess. What a mess this is. And let's just go ahead and skip. Yes, here we go. Yeah, we've lapped all the way up to top 4 are on the lead lap. Ricky Rudd's got better tires than us, though. Maybe I should have pitted, but we're going to do our best to hold him off. Try to get 2 in a row here. Our right front is not... And we've already got a caution. So we're just going to beat him back to the line there. What a disaster this has been. What a disaster. It's the 0-2 of Hermie Sadler. Well, we needed that. I don't know how many laps are going to be left after the fact. We've got a very damaged car. Old Ward's up in the top 10. I can't wait to see the final results and see how effed up this is. We had the fastest lap. Look at John, even though it's not actually John, up in the top 27. Good for him. We might have our first race ever end under caution. There's a decent chance, I think, because we've got 8 to go. I don't think it's going to end under caution here, but if we get one more, it's over. There are a lot of torn up cars. Okay, how many laps do we got to go now? 7 to go. That only took a lap off. That's what happens when you skip, I guess, and that's fine. Yes, he got a good run. This is going to be something. Be nice and easy. I'm not going to drive it in too hard. I got to protect the bottom. Worst case, I'm going to get 4th, but I want to win this race. 6 to go. It's all over the back of me. I tried to park the bus there. We're going to be into the wall. He's going to get underneath us. Oh, as is Rusty. Oh, and we're going to send him by accident. Rusty's going to get to the lead. And there's no yellow. Oh my gosh, we all wreck. Dale Jr.'s going to go to the lead. Oh, we have ruined this race. As the 17 sends me up the track, we should have pitted. 4 to go. Can we get back to Dale Jr. here? I don't know. The car just doesn't want to turn anymore is the problem. Oh, this sucks. Rusty Wallace is on pit road. This was our race, and I should have pitted. Dale, it's over. There's no way I'm getting back to him. This right front is just shredded. I'm gonna kill the wall again. And we are way off the pace. As the one's gonna go around. We're coming around to the white flag. Got Ward ahead of us. Oh, what a disaster. The car just does not want to turn anymore. We've got a lot of right side damage. We've got wheel damage. That right front is cooked. Well, we should have won this race. But we're going to get second. We had the best car all day, and I just screwed up the pit strategy. That's exactly what happened. So, it's not awesome. And we wrecked the 28, who ended up fine, and the 2. The 2 was not fine. What a disaster. The disaster class of a race that was. I knew to win I had to send it in there, and we did, and it was not ideal. It was not good. Oh, I forgot to see how many laps everybody was down. So, Jeff was on the move. All right, so there were 3 cars to lap down. Mark Martin, Rusty Wallace, and Jeff. The top 5 were only on the lead lap. Then 2 and 3 laps down. That's crazy. So this is going to be kind of a somber post-race recap, isn't it? I mean, good grief. This is a bummer. So, $46,000 we made after all that. We made good winnings. It was just, a lot of expenses too. But Dale Jr. drives to victory. What a bummer. What a bummer. Let's take a look at the points, though. This could be a good thing for us as, Mark Martin and Rusty Wallace. So Rusty, he could have gained a little bit more until we wrecked him. But, it's tightening up here. We're up to 4th, and we're going to have a little bit of money here to make some upgrades for the next episode. So that'll be good. Once again, no sponsorship for us. So that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.